My namaskarams to all of you. Many of you have viewed, shared, and subscribed my previous videos. I thank you sincerely for the same. In the previous video, I was talking about whether a supreme spirit called Brahman exists or not. We were examining it and we found out that there exists a powerful force, a supreme spirit called Brahman, which is all powerful, that is omnipotent, omnipresent, and omniscient, but at the same time invisible because it is in energy form. The universe is spread through by that pure conscious spirit. And it is always active. The universe is the expression of the activeness of the Supreme Spirit. That's Brahman. The Brahman expresses through the universe. That is, the universe itself is Brahman, or the Supreme Spirit. Because the universe has its own consciousness. It creates, sustains, and dissolves the universe. These three activities simultaneously happen. It is not like first creation, then maintenance, then dissolution. It is not like that. These three things are happening simultaneously. The universe, which is pervaded by the Supreme Spirit, is lively. It pulsates with life. The universe pulsates with life without a respite, without break. The Brahman is always active, so the universe is always active. There are two concepts regarding the Supreme Spirit in Hindu philosophy. In Hindu philosophy, it is one is that Nirguna Brahman and the other Saguna Brahman. Nirguna Brahman and Saguna Brahman. Nirguna Brahman means Nirguna means without. Nir means without. Guna means qualities and attributes. So it means that without qualities or attributes. One concept is that the Brahman without qualities and attributes. And the other is Saguna Brahman. Saguna means Sa means with Guna, attributes and qualities. So Saguna means with qualities and attributes. So there are two concepts in Indian philosophy regarding the concept of Brahman, the Supreme Spirit, that is Saguna Brahman, Brahman with the attributes and qualities, and the other being the Brahman without any quality or attribute. Now, and the Indian system, the Indian scriptures say that ultimately we should get absorbed into the Nirguna Brahman. That is, ultimately we should get absorbed into the qualityless, activelessness That is Brahman without active. In such a Brahman, we should get absorbed into. Now let us see it. Let us observe it. Because in that the Brahman or the Supreme Spirit is pervading through the whole universe. And the universe is, of course, pulsating with life without any break. And of course, it is pervaded by the Supreme Spirit, the conscious spirit, the conscious energy. If it is without activeness, what will happen? Suppose the Brahman is not active. If it is not active, of course, the universe won't be there. The reason for the universe in existence is the activeness of the Brahman. See, it is spread through, the universe is spread through by the pure conscious spirit. If it is inactive, then what will happen? There is not only any kind of activity, or the universe itself will become lifeless. So, the Brahman is not qualityless or attributeless, or it is nirguna. Then there won't be any life. So the Brahman is always active. That is why the universe is active and pulsates with life. So from this we can understand that the concept of Nirguna Brahman, that is Brahman without qualities or attributes, is absurd. The Brahman with qualities and attributes, that is Saguna Brahman, is only the reality. Now, why the creation takes place? The Indian scriptures say that this world is an illusion. It is an illusory world. Maya played by, or Maya created by the Brahman. This world is not real. Is it so? Why the Brahman wants to create? Let me ask you a question. Can any man be without activeness? That is, any man can remain inactive. Just think of it. Nobody can remain inactive. You may say that, yes, I can do it. I won't do any work. I will simply sit. Okay, you simply sit. Still, can you say that then you simply sitting is inactiveness? You cannot say. Of course, sometimes or for some days you can remain without food and also without water. Can you completely empty your mind of thoughts? You will say that, yes, I can. Never. That is, if you want to empty your thoughts, suppose you are trying to empty your thoughts from the mind. then the thought of emptying the thoughts will occur in the mind. Understood? Can you empty your brain, the thoughts, empty the thoughts from your brain or your mind? If we try to do so, that is, we are trying to empty the thoughts from our mind, then what will be running through your mind? In your mind, yes, I am emptying my thoughts. I am emptying my mind of the thoughts. This thought will be there. So you cannot empty the mind completely. Then another thing. When we open our eyes, of course, so many things we are seeing. The material world, the surrounding, what is happening in the surrounding, the sounds we hear. Can we prevent it? Can we escape from this? No. Automatically our eyes see, our ears hear, our nose smell, our nose smells. So unknowingly, not knowingly, unknowingly, we are doing all these things, and this is active in us. Suppose we can avoid all these things. Suppose you are sleeping in deep sleep, still you are active. You won't be inactive. You have to breathe. Your heart will palpitate. You cannot stop it. So, at any time can we remain inactive? Never we can be inactive. If we are inactive, then it means that we are dead. We are no longer alive in this world. That is life. Likewise, regarding Brahman or the Supreme Spirit, this Supreme Spirit cannot be inactive. Activeness is innate with it. Activeness is innate with it. So naturally what happens? The creation takes place. The Brahman creates. If he is inactive, no creation will take place also. As I told, the universe also will not be in existence. Nobody is thinking of it. Because we have no time to think such things. So, Brahman can never be inactive. He expresses himself in the form of the universe with animate as well as inanimate things. So, we cannot say that this world is an illusion. Yes, scriptures say this is an illusory world. Maya played by the Brahman. I don't think that Brahman wants to play Leelas. Leelas means plays. He enjoys by creating Maya, this phenomenal world with the living as well as animate as well as inanimate things. Is it correct? Why Brahman wants to play? No. Creativity is innate with Brahman. If you are coming to, as regard, taking into account a human being's life, activeness is also innate with the human beings or living beings. Not only human beings, with the animal beings and also with plants, etc. It is active. They are active. So when these beings in the material world are active, they cannot remain inactive. Then how the Brahman, the creator of the universe, be inactive? Brahman cannot be inactive. He expresses himself in the form of the universe. That conscious energy prevails everywhere. So, an inactive Brahman is unimaginable. It is not the reality. So, an active Saguna Brahman with qualities and attributes, is the reality. So, this world is not an illusion, not the play of or Maya created by the Brahman or the Supreme Spirit. So, we can logically conclude that the universe is caused by a Supreme Spirit called Brahman, and it pervades everywhere, in every particle of the universe, and it is always active. It pulsates with the life in the form of universe, without a break. If a break occurs, there is no universe. If Brahman is inactive, then it means there is no Brahman, no Supreme Spirit. So we can conclude that the Supreme Spirit exists. The universe is not Maya or illusion. It is a real thing. And the active Brahman, that is Brahman with the qualities and attributes, that is Saguna Brahman, is the reality. Nirguna Brahman, that is the Brahman, the Supreme Spirit without activeness, is only a myth. Thank you for everybody for listening to my talk. We will continue in the next video the remaining part. Thank you very much. Namaskaram to all of you.